All right, parking lot case study. While this is a good design in the sense that there are unique trees, that's what we're going to talk about, lining this drive corridor, which highlights it as separate from the parking lot. This is considered an accent tree. It creates more interest in the parking lot and a visual to separate the parking lot from the shopping center. But unfortunately, this really also dates the parking lot, because this tree is something that is discouraged now. It's Pyrus Kelleriana. I'm not sure which one. Maybe somebody would know and can highlight it, but we're in winter, so it's a little bit more difficult. Pyrus Kelleriana, or flowering pear. They're beautiful when they're in bloom, but unfortunately here in California, in the previous challenge I mentioned, or one of the previous ones, I mentioned that diseases and pests can be a problem, and for these it's called fire blight. And you can see dead leaves clusters here and there, and if we were to come back in the spring and summer, you would see that new growth would have died back because of fire blight. And that fire blight is actually it's actually spread by bees that go to the flowers and end up infecting tree by tree. So the problem then is, if we have something that's spread by bees, then pretty much any tree within the flight of the bee is vulnerable to the fire blight. Can it kill the tree? Yes. More commonly, it will have branches that die out or leaf tips that die out, and they just look really unattractive. So a lot of city agencies, arborists, are discouraging their use just because it continues to promote a problem that we're trying to get rid of. Not just for the flowering trees, but this can affect flowering fruit trees. And if they're infected, then we don't get the production. So yeah, challenge number 4.